Hey guys, Ormac here, for having to replay the game and losing about 4 years of time because something weird happened and the game stopped responding. Anyway, I guess we'll just have to do everything I just did all over again. After I mute Skype, because people won't shut up. Alright, so... Destiny, heroism, not a lot, just a little. Hunting. Oh no, only trickles of milk. What a tragedy. Try to raise them. Oh yeah, I gotta read all this. Strange eggs hatch and stranger creatures emerge from them. They are large baby lizard things with a ruff of bone around their beaked faces. Be sure that nothing this odd has ever been born in one of your barns before. Try to raise them. See how it goes. Good grief. So, I have a lot of exploring to do. This place, the Lake of Doom, is called Skyfall Lake. It is a terrible place where the crag spider lives. This is Snakepipe Hollow. I know these things because I found a map online. Really tell me a lot, but I do know some places, and a couple of events that can happen as a result of finding them. This is Dwarf Valley, and this is the Sneaking Forest. These two places are places, dangerous places, but you can get treasure from them. This is a good place to go. And I don't really want you to die, so you can go. Let's see what happens. Snakepipe Hollow. Oh. Arakala, head of a prosperous family from the Blackstreet clan, brings you a gift of 5 fine horses. She says she's engaged in a dispute with members of the Van Statch clan over the ownership of a prize bull. She assures you that her clan is in the right and hopes you will support them at the upcoming moot. Side with the Van Statch. Better friends to us in the Van Statchy. Convened and the case between the Black Spears and the Van Statch comes up for judgment. It doesn't even tell me anything about it. Well, that sucks. I would like to know more about this case. Whatever. Anyway, I sent someone to Snakepipe Hollow, so now we need to go to the Stinking Forest. You are on the ring, you are not. You can go. And the Isoltings are raiding me. Big surprise. Skirmish! And Callier is getting killed. Of course she is. This keeps happening. Callier is wounded but not dead. Okay, Isoltings. This is where we were last time, before I lost all that progress. This is where I start raiding you, and I don't stop until you're forced to leave your Tula. Yep, this is what happens. Arrogant Isolting challenges Barn Wolf to single combat. clashes javelins against his shield, and Marnolf prepares his own javelins. As Arcenter shuffles in the range, Marnolf seems working combat magic on the missile he's preparing to throw. Charge and fight hand to hand. Dodge Arcentar's toss, leaping across the battlefield to engage him in hand-to-hand combat. Before the Isolting could throw again, the first clash of swords, Barnwolf knew that Arcenter had made a mistake daring to fight hand-to-hand. He was fair hand with a javelin, but no swordsman. Barnwolf stabbed him through and left him for the ravens. And that happened. Old grave, everything had rotted except for the head. Oh, that's just a random event that can happen anywhere. Margranison. Hey, the Isoltings are sacrificing the Malia now. Nice. I sent where? Oh, yeah, you I sent here. And you just got a random generic of it. Strange little lizards have grown up into strange, very big lizards. They're trampling the grain, eating voraciously, and accidentally stomping on the occasional chicken. No one knows what to do with them. I think I could train them as battle mounts. Imagine the effect of our foes as our earth shakers thunder into sight. Yes, they do make very good combat items. You use them like you use the Grey Net. But there is a chance that they will be killed every time you use them. You can also train them as beasts of burden. And they will live longer. I actually read up on this random event, just randomly. Weird that it happened. As beasts of burden, they're safe that way, and they'll live longer than they would as battle mounts. Just, battle mounts live for like 15 years, and the beasts of burden live 30? Something like that. We do have more cattle than we need for working the plows, so let's try battle mounts. They seem to slowly respond to our training. South have all returned safely, although some of them were wounded. They say the place is crawling with chaos creatures. A little bit of loot under a rock. Snakepipe Hollow is a dangerous place, but it does have lots of loot in it. Still Earth season, so I'm not going to raid. You... Actually, maybe I should send you up here to get killed. You're not bad, but I need to get rid of some of these Orlanthi-themed nobles. Returned, guarding a dense forest full of perils. Explorers were investigating a well when they were ambushed by trolls. Many of them were wounded, others were killed. On the way back, they met explorers of the Wildcat clan. The place is called the Stinking Forest. Red Orlanthi Windlords, or Holy Warriors, come near Tula to retell famous stories of Orlanth, the adventurer. They delighted the children with a display of magical flying abilities that Orlanth grants them. They asked the ring for help with a secret mission. The nature of the quest is so terrible that we dare not describe it. We need warriors, silver cows, or a gift of magical power. I might accompany them myself. Yep, she is capable of flying. She is renowned magic. If your magic's good enough, you can indeed fly, and it does happen in a few events. And during the the part I just lost, Kalir flew up and killed one. You know the random event where there's an enemy in combat and they're like flying around shooting arrows at your guys. That happened, and Calier had the option of jumping up there and killing him, and she did. Let's give them silver. So I have so much silver I don't know what to do with it. See ya. Now it's dark season. Raid! If I can. Aha! Burn their crap. And let's use this, our ancestor's skull, which can terrify our foes in battle. We showed the head of Marketh Margranison to the Isoltings, pulled back in confusion. Burned 4 heads before they mustered enough warriors to force battle. Although they tried to retreat, we pursued relentlessly, and they could not escape. Fighting was over quickly. Our magic smote them. We didn't, but somehow, despite completely slaughtering them, we were unable to burn any more steads. They were already burnt to the ground or something. They were made of water. They live in water shacks. And yep, and the head is only good for 1, but it's got a random chance to be destroyed after every battle, and it was destroyed on the first battle. Whatever, who cares? I don't care. I'm not done with you, Isoltings. I will never be done until you lose your Tula. Darn it. Exploring in the mountains, Lunch Dagmar made his way there. Find a disused mine shaft. Lunch made Dagmar take them a long way into it as they descended to the depths. They heard sounds. Before proceeding, they came back home for advice. Investigate the sounds. You can go again. Take some footmen, but you don't really need that much protection. Hey, the trolls! How you guys doing? It's been a while since your blood fertilized my fields. Give them gifts, because Odala is like my frickin' patron god if I could. Forest is filled to elk. Wall-to-wall elk. You can't take a step without hidden elk. It's crazy how much elk there are in those woods. I'd have to be crazy to give this much elk away. Darn it. Efforts to train the Earthshakers as battle mounts have been successful. They're ready to thunder across the landscape, striking fear into our foes and bringing cheer to our allies. And look at them! Sacrifice them? You're crazy! Plan to surprise your enemies with them. Woo! Night after night, our warriors planned and schemed the best ways to use the beast. They agreed to draw straws for who would ride. Everyone was eager to see the enemy's faces when the Earthshakers appeared. Alright. Lost a noble. Just what I wanted. Because when we lose nobles, new nobles step up to take their place. Probably at the start of a year. I think that's how it works. And we have a surplus of Orlanthi and Isaris? Let's see here, let's count them up. 1, 2... And there's one Shanna Alroy, there's Ernalda, there's one more Ernalda. We only have one Odala. Isaris, 2 Orlanth. Barntar, another Orlanth. Okay, another Isaris, another Shanna Alroy, another Ernalda. Another Ernalda, 3 Ernalda, like 5 Orlanth. We can afford to get rid of another Orlanth. Oh crap, I sent Calier up there. Hopefully she's strong enough. Well, if it doesn't work, I'll probably just delete this video and start over at the load. Because I'm sneaky like that. The type of ale which is normal and safe when brewed on any day of the week except Wild Day. Clan that makes this brew do not know this and will brew a batch on Wild Day. king will drink it, and the king will die, and the herons will flock to Mount Carolfin, and all will hear their weeping. Whatever. Come on, Kalir, you've got to live. We'll see how it turns out next year.